In the studio with me is Ryan Northrup, and he's chair of the Brockville Pride. We're going to find out a little bit more about Pride Week. Welcome to the show,
Hi.
Ryan.
Thanks for having me.
So what is the date for Pride Week?
So Pride Week is coming up June 6th to 12th this year.
And what is happening on the first day, which will be the 6th, I think is Monday?
Yes, so Monday we kick off with our flag raising at 11 a.m. It's been the staple event since the beginning of the Pride Committee happening in Brockville, so
Yes.
we're pretty excited to raise the flag again this year.
Okay, is that around 11-ish?
Yeah, 11 a.m. at City Hall, just behind City Hall.
Yes, where they usually do the flag raising. So now, tell us about the lunch and learn sessions. I thought this was very interesting.
Yeah, these are actually great because it's our first time doing this kind of event. So we're doing them Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday during lunchtime at 11 a.m. at the Employment and Education Center. Tuesday, we've got our guest speaker, Tanya King. She's a drag queen from the Ottawa community who was formerly a straight, cisgendered, white male who's now transitioned into an a transgender woman who's also on the autism spectrum.
Okay.
So she has a fantastic story to tell. And then on Wednesday, we've got Mance Granberg, and he's coming from the Anishinaabe community, and he'll be here telling his story as a two-spirit person in the queer community. And then Thursday, we've got a panel discussion, so we've got allies, community members, parents, families, etc. So we can learn a little bit of everything.
Is there a cost to this?
Nope, there's no cost at all. It's completely free, and even if people can't be there in person, we'll do it live streamed as well.
Oh, you're live streaming?
Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
So what is happening at 6 o'clock on Tuesday?
So Tuesday night, we've got a Pride Paint Night at Starbucks at Stewart and Parkdale. We did it a few months ago, and it was a fantastic event. Yeah, everyone had a really good time, so everyone gets to come, paint a little picture. We've got some cookies and coffee that'll be given out, and it's a really good time.
Now, there is a cost to this.
Yes, that one is $5 to cover just the cost of the paint supplies.
Right, the supplies that you need. Now, do people have to register ahead of time for this particular, so you'll know what to bring for supplies?
There is a limit on how many people they're allowed to have in a cafe, so you can contact Starbucks directly and they'll book it for you.
Now, this is a Starbucks that's on
Stewart and Parkdale.
Okay, good.
Yes.
All right, wanted to make sure I got the right one.
Specify, yes.
Now, something else that's happening that I think is just wonderful. On Wednesday, you're going to be having a potluck and cake auction.
Yes, so the Brockville Public Library always hosts a potluck every year as one of our community partners, and it's delicious, so I recommend coming if you want some free food. But also, we're doing a cake auction this year, which actually started in 2021 with the virtual festival that we did. So now people can actually see the cakes in person, and they can eat them finally, and we don't have to worry about delivery and pickup. As soon as you bid for your cake and you win it, you can start eating it right away.
Whoa.
Yes.
Nice. Now, do you like to know ahead of time how many people are going to be making cakes?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell because you can't really make them too in advance. So we're recommending that people send in their photos by 4 p.m. on the day of the event, just so we can feature them online and share the awesome designs that are going to be coming up. And then they'll be all there in person so people can come and bid and eat them.
Good. Oh, sounds so good.
I know.
So music. Will there be music or
Yes.
something throughout the week?
Yes. So
When?
on Thursday night, we're starting a coffee house and open mic at Wall Street United Church. It's going to be super fun. There's going to be lots of local musicians there, lots of talent, poetry, speakeasy kind of style. So people can come to that. It's completely free as well.
Good.
And it's going to be a blast.
The youth. What do you have coming up that's going to be for the youth?
So they've got an LGBTQ plus youth prom night happening at the library also on Thursday night. So if they can't come to the coffee house, they can go to the prom, which will be super fun. The library does a fantastic job of putting this on every year, and they actually have a youth drop-in group that meets every week.
Yes.
And they're the ones hosting the event. So I think they're limited to, I believe it's 25. So that one you'll want to sign up on our website just to make sure that you're RSVP'd for that and there is space. And yeah, it's going to be fun for the kids, you know. I've gone a couple times in the past and helped out with the event and done some entertainment and stuff, and it's a really good time for all the kids.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that to sign up on the, for any of these, to sign up on the website. Website is?
Brockvillepride.com/events would
Okay.
bring you right to where you need to be.
Great. Now, one of the very, very interesting and everybody gets so excited
Yes.
about this is the annual drag competition.
Yes.
Where's that being held and what night?
So it's being held on Friday, the June 10th, and it's going to be at the Barley Mow in Brockville. It's one of our staple events. It's a fantastic time. It sells out every year, so you're going to want to book early.
Okay.
Just a recommendation. But it's super fun. We've actually got, I think, 6 performers right now, which we could get more. This is the biggest event that we've had so far. So it's going to be pretty exciting to see. And we've got a Miss title, Mr. and Mix Brockville Pride for anyone who's a non-conforming gender performer. And it's going to be a good time. And the best part about it is that you can also buy an Ophelia's Fuzzy Peach, which is my new peach sour beer, which is being sold at the Barley Mow, and $1 from every can goes to Brockville Pride directly.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a great event for that, but you can also take them home too.
Okay. Now, is there going to be a pub crawl? Because I think there was in the past, if I remember correctly.
Yes, so there is still a pub crawl. It'll be happening about 11:30 right after the drag show finishes. So anyone who comes to the drag competition will be able to take a taxi downtown and then join the pub crawl. All of the downtown bars have signed on this year, which is fantastic. So you can go anywhere you want. They're going to have some Pride-themed cocktails and things like that. You just have to look for the gay seal of approval on the front door.
Whoa. There's so much going on. I don't know how you jam-packed everything in here.
Yeah, it's definitely more than what we plan on doing, but I love that we're doing it, and the community has really welcomed us back after COVID with such open arms and being able to do all these events with community partners.
Well, there's actually going to be a run-walk type of thing.
Yeah,
tell us about that.
The Brockville Roadrunners have partnered with us to do a fun run and walk. So I don't run myself. I'm not a runner by any means, but you can walk it completely. It takes you all along the Brock Trail through the tunnel and then goes right to where the parade starts.
5 kilometers, I believe?
Yes, 5 kilometers. More than I would ever do walking to my fridge and back, I'm telling you. It's been a rough 2 years.
Rough 2 years. So there's no fee involved there, is there? Just come on out and enjoy.
Most of our events are free. The only events that have the cover charge are the drag show and the paint night to cover the costs. Everything else is free. We just ask that people sign up in advance so we know how many people are going to be there to make sure we have the right safety numbers. And donations are always appreciated as well.
Of course. Now, the parade.
Yes.
When is the parade?
So Saturday, June 11th, we've got the parade at noon. Starts at noon, goes down Bethune Street to King Street, and then down to Hardy Park. We're hoping to have lots and lots of groups in the parade this year. So if anyone's interested in registering, please go online and do so.
Okay.
We want to have this the biggest and best parade, and it's going to be a blast.
Alrighty. So now you arrive at Hardy Park.
Yes.
And it still continues.
Yes. So we're kicking off. Saturday is going to be a big Pride Day. So we got the fun run, we've got the parade, and then right after the parade finishes, we have the Rainbow Village vendor fair.
Yes.
So we actually have 30 vendors right now, which is fantastic. We love seeing that many people coming out to the park. So you can come check out their products. You can buy some things from them, but we also have live entertainment going on. We've got Bolt Dance Studios there doing some dancing. We've got 2 amazing musicians, Ivy DuBois and Tegan McLaren, coming to sing. We've got an all-ages drag show. DJ music. It's going to be lots of fun.
It sounds like it's going to be. I mean, I'm exhausted now.
I know, right? It's going to be great. And it's going to be nice and warm, no rain, you know, we're happy.
Okay, so now we're getting near the end of the week.
Yes.
What is the last event on Sunday?
So the last event is going to be the Wall Street Inclusive Church service on Sunday morning. So that's Sunday, June 12th. I believe it's at 10:30 a.m., maybe 10 o'clock.
I think you're right. I think 10:30 sounds
right.
good.
Yeah. So that'll be our final event for the week, and just a good way to close out Pride Week.
Is there anything else that you would like our viewers to know about the upcoming Pride Week, which is June the 6th to the 12th?
Yes.
Okay.
No, the main thing would just be that if anyone's interested in signing up for the parade, for the vendor village, for any of the events, go to brockvillepride.com/events, or you can check out our Facebook Brockville Pride or Instagram Pride Brockville. Let us know that you'll be coming, and we'll hopefully see you out there.
Wonderful. Thank you for coming in, sitting down with me today, and telling us about the, as I said, I'm exhausted just talking about it because there's a lot there.
It's going to be a blast, though. That's all that matters.
I think it will be.
Yeah.